Good morning, my lovies. How you guys doing this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning? Good morning, guys. Hello. Hello. I woke up in a good mood, y'all. You know why? Cause my butt got some sleep, man. I went to sleep last night. I was dreaming and dreaming and dreaming all night long, y'all. Usually when I dream, I get up and I hurry up and write my dreams down. But last night I was like, these dreams just gonna have to come because I couldn't even get up and write. And now I'm mad at myself because I cannot remember what I was dreaming about. I'm having bits and pieces of it, but I can't put it together to save my life. So I ain't gonna worry about it, right? It'll come back when it's supposed to come back. But your girl got that sleep last night. But I went to sleep last night. Thank you, God, for sleep. So the message this morning that I have for you guys is going to be about relationships. Y'all want to talk about relationships? Because I'm finna talk about relationships. The reason I want to talk about relationships is because most people don't understand that it's a relationship. It's a ship you get on. It's a journey you take. And it's a relation, meaning you have to relate to somebody. Like you got to really, really be able to relate to somebody. So I'm finna disclose a secret to you guys that I bet you nobody in your household ain't told you. It's all right. Because Tasha gonna tell you. The reason your relationship ain't working out, if you're in a toxic relationship, if you're in a chaotic relationship today, this could be with your boss, your job, your child, your cousin, your mother, your brother. Either way it go, anything personal that you consider a relation and you're on a ship with, right? It's because of your numbers. I want to teach y'all about numerology. I want to teach you guys about numbers. We don't understand numbers. How y'all think God's so perfect? How y'all think everything measured out so perfect? How you think one of your arms ain't 10 miles long and the other one 2 miles long? It's with measurements. It's because numbers, just like words, have spirits in them. Every letter has a spirit in it. Every number has a spirit in it. Or shall I say a vibration or a frequency, right? A lot of you guys don't check numbers. You don't ask for birthdays. It's important to take your birthday and that person's birthday and compare them because numbers don't match, y'all. We with somebody we really, really, really want to be with, and them jokers ain't acting right, and they won't do right for us. They just won't freaking change. You know why? Because they for somebody else. It's somebody else. Your numbers don't match, so you're toxic. We gotta learn that just because we like people, just because somebody like us, we can't be with everybody and we can't go with everybody. We can't please everybody. You cannot. So you need to find your place. You need to find where your vibration is, where your alignment is, where things are working out for you every day. Things are working smooth. If you're in something, it works sometimes, it start. It works sometimes, it start. It just won't work. It just won't work. What am I doing? I'm doing everything I can. That's because you need to switch up. You're not paying attention to your surroundings. See, you have a number. You have plenty of numbers. You got numbers that are aligned to you and are assigned to you. You was born on a certain date. You was born at a certain time. Angels can't talk. So, well, they can talk, but they don't speak our language. So they communicate through numbers. Ever see repeating numbers all the time? That is a sign. So you could be a certain number and say you want a job and you can't figure out why you got so much hell on this job because you didn't do the numbers on that job, boo. Your number and that job number, it could be the address of the place. You do the address of the place. You do the name of the place. Anywhere you go, anything you do, learn your numbers and you compare your numbers to a place you trying to go, or something you trying to do, and if the numbers don't match, if they're toxic, that means don't go there. Don't go there. Okay, I'm gonna break me down so you can understand what I'm saying. My birthday is January 26, 1976. My first month is a 1. It's a January. I'm in January. I'm a 1. Ones are very self-centered. Ones think about self first. And I do. I gotta make sure I'm good before anybody else good. Ones don't need somebody to motivate them. They are their own motivator. Ones are more happier when they're alone, when they're by themselves. When they group up around a whole lot of people, ones cannot function. Ones like to see things getting done. Ones don't like procrastination. Ones are the people that make the world go forward. They the ones say, look, we got to do this. What you sitting down for? Get up. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And ones are usually by themselves. Ones usually don't do good in relationships. They really don't do good in relationships. But thank God I got more than one number that make me up. And that's true. Some relationships I don't do well in. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. My birthday is a 26. You add the 2 plus 6, which is 8. So my birthday number is an 8, baby. I'm all about the money. You can't change me. I'm a thinker. I'm always thinking of a way to come up with some money, a way to make a business. 8s are your money makers. 8s are your business people. 8s are the people you want to go in business with. 8s are that infinity number. All they think about is how to get it, how we gonna do this, how we gonna do that. A 8 will put some stuff together. A 8 is a planner. A 8 don't like to be broke. A 8 will always have something going on. A 8 is a provider. But 8 sort of make people feel like they're unimportant because they get kind of wrapped up. If they got something going on, they can get lost in it, right? Because they're trying to profit from it. And it don't have to be money. It could be a business idea. But whatever it is that's gonna make you better, you have to be careful not to make your partner feel neglected, because you're idealist and you stay in your head. When you're 8, you always coming up with something, right? So when I take my 8 plus my 1, I become a 9. A 9 is like my attitude number. It's like my power number. It speaks for me, like who I am. If you ever go downtown and you see the tallest building in the spirit realm, in the numbers, that's a 9. 9 stand tall. 9 stand upright. 9s are your martyrs. 9s are the ones that will try to make justice. 9s are the ones that fight for justice. 9s are the people that put other people before them. 9s bring in stray dogs. If you are a 9, you got a habit of always bringing somebody home. You got a habit of always trying to help somebody. If you live in a 9 house, like if you do the numbers on your address, if you live in a 9 house, you got a house full of freaking people. And all them people freeloaders. Dang near all them freeloaders. Ain't none of them telling the truth. Ain't none of them keeping it real. Like you supplying everything. You sitting in your room complaining to your mate or whoever or in the household, and y'all got people living with you. You disgusting putting people out. You disgusting not bothering nobody no more. It cause you need to start helping people. You need to learn that everybody got a story. And sometimes people go through things so they can learn a lesson. And when we intervene with something God got going on for somebody, you gonna get the same stripes as that person. And that's what a 9 don't realize. When a person is in a whatever it is and God is dealing with them, And when he dealing with them, they usually low. They usually ain't got it together. You run your heroic butt over there and you say, oh, I can save you. I can help you. I've been through this. Come home with me. And you're bringing home drama. You bringing home a psychic vampire. You bringing home a person that sucks you dry, like gotta eat off of you, gotta feed off of you, your goodness, your happiness, your strongness, your strength. They're weak, they're wounded. You're the hospital, but you are the greatest system, like you patching them jokers back together. And every time, if your stuff equal up to a 9, I bet you the people that done stayed in your house, they play broke, but they come up and leave. When they come up, they leave and you won't see them no more. You won't even hear from them. So when I add up all my numbers one by one, that's January 26th. That's 1/26, 1976. It comes up to a 5. So in my whole overall, I am a 5 life path. 5. Now my husband is a 5. See, we're a natural match. We've been together almost 20 years. Just about every number we got match up. Maybe we got 2 numbers in our chart that are like non-compatible, but you can work through some things. But if you got 3 or more numbers that don't match in your chart with your mate, baby, that's gonna be a chaotic relationship. That's for somebody else. That's gonna be a headache. Y'all gonna be killing each other, knocking each other out. But me and my husband are 5s. But 5s are like 2 race cars going head to head, straight up. Ain't nobody gonna switch in the lane, right? Both of us going head on, and eventually we'll go boom. Okay. A 5 is your entertainer. A 5 is an adventure seeker. 5s get bored easy. 5s have to be stimulated. 5s are your entertainers. 5s are your book writers. 5s are visionaries. 5s are lucid dreamers. 5s don't like to be tied down to the point where they're smothered. 5s can't stand to be smothered. If you smother me, you finna piss me off. I don't like to be smothered. But one thing about a 5 is like a wild stallion, the most beautiful stallion in the wilderness. You can just look at them. You better not try to mess with them. You better not try to touch them, because we very loyal to our owners or our people, like people we loyal to. So we something good to look at, but don't come over there trying to grab us, thinking you finna ride us and thinking you finna tame us, boo. It ain't happening. A 5 cannot be tamed. Now my downfall, if I'm on my negative side of a 5, 5s like to drink. 5s like to gamble. 5s are the ones that will usually cheat in a relationship because they have to be stimulated. If they don't have something to hold their interest, because they get bored easy, they will flee. They will go back. But a 5 will usually come right on back. But usually, if a 5 got something to do, a 5 is the best person to be around. You'll never be bored around a 5. You'll always be stimulated around a 5. And a 5 can hear. A 5 can hear from the inner voices, from the inner realms. So 5s keep you entertained. Like, why you think you like them good songs? Why you think them movies that just be so good? Like Harry Potter, them type of books are written by 5 people. 5s are your visionaries. So I am a 5 life path. My husband is a 5 life path. But that joker, I have a 8 attitude, and he has a 4 attitude, right? It's a trip. No, he has a 4 attitude. I have a 9 attitude, because this is my upbringing. But his attitude as a 4, he think he know everything. 4s are your knowledge seekers. A 4 can do everything. My husband is a Mexican, an African, a Jamaican, and everything else in one. This man got so many trades. He wears so many hats. You cannot pinpoint what he can, like, what is his major thing, Because he can do everything. You can't tell him nothing. So if you was to get stuck on the island, boy, you want to get stuck on the island with one of them know-it-all. Because they do. They do know it all. It get on our damn nerves. We be like, you think you know everything? Because they damn near do. They ask the questions. They ask why this. Why is this like this? Why? They your tinker people. Your tinker people. They gotta use their hands. Like, fours are like your Bill Gates in the world. Fours. Man, them people are knowledgeable, right? So my husband, he's a 4, and mine is a 9. So imagine that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to teach y'all this stuff. Like, some of the stuff that y'all got going on ain't working just because your numbers are off. And them repeated numbers, them numbers that just keep on showing up. Like 1111. 1111 is my favorite number, by the way, because whenever I glance somewhere and I just so happen to see 1111, I start running my mouth for 60 seconds, because you got a whole minute. Universe open, the angels is open. Tell God what you're going through. Tell God what you want. That's for you. 1111 is a time for you. You see that? 11111, and it equal up to a 4. So you ask and know everything. 1111. You need something done. It's something about you, and you need it done right now. You ain't got time for procrastination. So come on. Tell me what you want. That's what 1111 stand for. Y'all, I got a lot of this teaching. And for some reason, I just wanted to come on here because I feel like some people wondering why when they do stuff, it don't work out. Well, it don't work out because you don't understand numerology. You don't understand your numbers. You don't understand, baby. You don't belong everywhere. And you don't belong with any and everybody. Some people just don't work out together, and they would kill each other trying to be together. But I don't want y'all to kill each other trying to be together. We got to learn that we supposed to be where we supposed to be. And your numbers are like maps, road maps. They show you where you supposed to be. Think about it. Numbers matter. Hell, you got 2 eyes, you got 2 hands, you got 10 fingers. Everything is measured for a reason. Come on, y'all. Like, subscribe to my channel. I got more of this knowledge for y'all. And if y'all want me to break numerology down, if you you want to know what I'm talking about, let me know, and I'll sit here and make a whole video on numerology. If y'all want to learn your numbers, if you want to learn what your numbers are, if the person you with is a good match for you, if the job you working at is a good match, if the house you living in is a good match, let me know. Because a lot of y'all living in your house don't even know the vibration of your house, and you don't match. That's why your house got so much hell in it. Because think about this. A 1, and this is just an example, an address that equal up to a 1 will always have water problems. I don't know why. Something gonna be wrong with the pipes. Something gonna be wrong with the plumbing. The water ain't gonna work right. It's something about your energy and that magnetism with water, y'all. Water is powerful, but a 1 house is not a house for somebody trying to start a family. Think about it. 1's like being by themselves. So if you want a family, you better do the address on the house. Do not move in a house that the address equal up to a 1. And how you know what it equal up to, you add each number 1 by 1, and whatever number you get at the end, that's your number. If it end up being a 2-digit number, you just simplify it and make it 1 number. But if you living in a 1 house and you ain't matching that house, I'm guaranteeing your house got water damage. Because, boy, I moved in a 1 house, and the 1 house tore us up, y'all, because we had our family in that house, right? 1s are compatible to me, but me living in a 1 house don't work because I got a husband and I got children. And a 1 is for a person that's really just trying to get themselves together. Just think about it. It makes sense. And here our butt go with 8s and 6s and 5s in us, and we gonna try to live in a 1 house. Man, that 1 house gonna beat your ass. Get out of here. I don't need the drama. There's too much going on in here. Deal with the house saying. So I'll mess the pipes up. I'll mess the water. You'll get up out of here eventually. Y'all, your houses turn on you. There because everything got life in it. Ain't nothing dead, y'all. I told y'all on my channel you gotta take your skin off. But subscribe. Like. Come on, y'all. Talk to me this morning. I'm trying to help somebody this morning. Are you around a toxic person? Are you around somebody because you don't know your numbers don't match? Wouldn't you like to know why you drawn to a person? Why you can't stand a person? Why when you and that person get together there's so much fire? Well, it's because of your numbers. Love you guys. Good morning. Peace out.